Hey guys, Mr. D'Elytical or Dominic here, and in today's video I just wanted to go over my thoughts on the Cold War beta, seeing as it came to an end today. Now this video is going to be in two different sections, the things that I did like and the things that I didn't like. So if you just want to know the things that I didn't like, there will be a timestamp in the description below. Same thing for the things that I did like, there will be a timestamp in the description below. Before I get into the video, I just wanted to mention that I did play this game for 5 days, Thursday to Monday, because I pre-ordered the game. So I had a lot of time to really get to know the weapons and the overall feel for these maps. And also, I was playing this game on ultra and high settings with VSync on. So if you're wondering what the game feels and looks like at the highest settings possible, this is what it is. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, getting into the things that I did enjoy about the beta, one of them was the pace of the game. I always ran into people, regardless what mode I was playing, like Domination or TDM, I was consistently finding people on the maps, like Moscow, Miami. Miami was the slower one out of all of them, in my opinion. Cartel was also a little iffy just due to there always being bushes and shrubs, and it was kind of just hard to track the people through them. But overall, on all the maps, it was fairly easy to find people. It didn't take a bunch of time and looking. Whereas in Modern Warfare, there's certain maps that you'll go a whole 5-6 minutes without even seeing someone sometimes. And that's a little frustrating for me, who's a run and gun type of player. I don't really care about going on big score streaks. I'm more or less just in it to fight and have fun. And I can say in Cold War, that's a huge plus. I'm always finding people in this game. I'm never having a dull moment where I'm scratching my head saying, are they in spawn? Like, where are they? I can also say that I really enjoyed the time period. Now, I don't mind if we're a little advanced, like Black Ops 2, or if we're back in the past, like World at War, but I always feel that it's more or less not the time period, but it's how you handle that area. So in Cold War, it's like Modern Warfare, where it's on the ground, there's no jetpacks or nothing, obviously. It's set in the Cold War, and that's a huge fan for me. I love time periods that are not advanced. So I'm not really saying, oh, I like that it was specifically in the Cold War. What I'm trying to get at is that I liked how they're doing stuff that's like now. We don't have, thruster packs and jet packs, so we're boots on the ground in the army, so we're boots on the ground in Call of Duty. That's just something that I really liked. Also, I can say for the people who dislike drop shotting, I'm one of you. Drop shotting is not in this game. I tried drop shotting 5 or 6 times just to test it whenever I'd see someone not moving in their spawns, and I can say drop shotting's gone. If you're standing up and you go for a drop shot, you basically ADS all the way down to the point when you would get on the ground, and then your character un-ADSs and you start hip firing, and then you ADS once you're proned again. So there's this weird buffer like they did in Rainbow Six Siege, which I'm a huge fan of as well, whereas when you go to drop shot, you un-ADS. So it's not as like you don't have to actually, as a person who's getting drop shotted by the enemy, you don't have to worry about, oh, this guy's gonna kill me because I'm shooting where he would be standing, but he's on the ground now. There is no, when you drop shot, there's an ADS kind of cancel animation, is what I'm trying to get at. I can also go ahead and say that I really enjoyed the guns and gadgets in this game. Obviously, we knew there was going to be classics like the Commando, which is the XM4, the AK, AK-74U, the MP5, but I can say that it's a lot like Modern Warfare. The XM4 is kind of your M4. It's a little weaker in my opinion, but it's still a really viable weapon. AK is a really good weapon. It does have a low kick, but it's manageable. And the MP5 is still a banger. That thing slays like crazy. I had no attachments on my first game, and I dropped like a 30 kill game on Domination, purely not even by the flags or nothing. That was just me running around. It is the absolute score streak weapon. If you want high streaks, the MP5 is definitely a gopher. But otherwise, the gadgets, I don't really know what to say. I don't mind the gadgets, and what I'm getting at is like the specialist. You have like field mics and gas mines and all that, and some of them are worth it. I just use the field mic because it's kind of like a UAV. If someone's moving, they appear on your mini map in the little circle. Otherwise, I don't know. It's just, I don't really care about the gadgets. I'm just caring about the guns, but I will say the gadgets aren't like crazy. It's not like you're gonna win a match just because you had that certain certain gadget. Sorry. The attachment system is also a plus. I really like that they took the gunsmith from Modern Warfare. I will say I don't like how there's the perks. There's just the 3 perks, and then there's the little like attachment to the perks where you can actually carry more perks as one of them. One of them's danger closest, where you get an extra lethal and frag, or lethal and stun or whatever. But one of them is, it gives you, I believe it's 2 more attachments, maybe it's 3, so it basically can turn your gun from 5 attachments to 7, which I don't mind, because there's certain instances where it's like, wow, I really wish I had more attachments. But I just don't know, because I feel like some of the attachments in the game could be a little, like, if I have 2 more than that guy, I will definitely outgun him. You know what I'm trying to say? But otherwise, I think they're really good. I like how there's pluses and negatives. So, like, if you use the 50 round mag, it's like, yeah, you have more ammo and stuff, and some of them will say like, hey, you have vertical recoil control and whatnot, but then it says, but your damage range drops off and all that. So there's more of like a, if you want the 50 round, there's some pros, but there's some negatives that come with it, which I think Modern Warfare, in my opinion, just doesn't do well of. But also, getting right into it, the maps, I kind of liked most of the maps. There were some that I didn't like, or some things I didn't like. On Cartel, I found it really hard to kind of track the people through the bushes, especially in Domination when the B flag is right there. Also, Miami, I don't mind it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's really dark in my opinion, and I have my brightness up to like 80, 85 around there like I normally do. So it was pretty dark on that map. But I will say maps like Moscow was one of my favorites in this game. So I wasn't hesitant about the maps. I knew Treyarch maps were going to be better than Modern Warfare, or Infinity Wards, but there's some that I don't like, and there's some that I do like, but they just need some twerks, and Cartel's one of them. I'm telling you, dude, those bushes, they hide in those bushes like ninjas. That's just not a big fan. But anyways, let's get right into the cons. And getting into the things that I disliked about the game, I only have really 3 main topics. One of them is the look of the game. To me, this game just doesn't look anywhere near as nice as Modern Warfare. And that's not to say that it's not a great looking game. It is a great looking game. But I just don't know if it's anywhere near on the level as Modern Warfare. When Modern Warfare's trailers were first released, I was immediately amazed, like, how amazing this game looks. If you made VR for Call of Duty, out of any Call of Duty, obviously I'm a zombies person, so I'm going to say Black Ops 3 would be amazing in VR for zombies. Imagine Gorod with the dragons and all that, and Nikolai. But I just don't know. If I was purely going to base off of which Call of Duty I think would look the best in a VR, or just look the best in general, Modern Warfare takes the cake. It looks phenomenal. Even the remasters of Modern Warfare Remastered and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, they look phenomenal. They are subpar. They are the best looking Call of Duty games in a while. Obviously, the current Modern Warfare takes the cake, but I just don't know about this game. It just doesn't look anywhere near as great as Modern Warfare. Again, not saying it looks bad. I think it looks way better than Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, kind of, maybe, I don't know. I think Black Ops 3 had way better colors in the game. It just felt more vibrant. But this game also has a really nice look and feel to the game. So I don't know. I might just be that it's a beta, but like I said, I was playing everything on ultra and high settings, so take that with a piece of grain, whatever the saying is. I just don't think this game looks anywhere near as good as Modern Warfare. Moving into the next thing that I did not like, it's skill streaks. And I know you guys are immediately going to be like, well, what's skill streaks? It's a combination of kill streaks and score streaks, which is what this game did in their rendition of score streaks. It's not like, hey, I'm going to cap a domination point and get 100 points or 150 points. And it's also not like, hey, I'm going to get 4 kills and get a UAV. This game goes in a different route. For every kill you get, it multiplies your score. So your first kill, you're going to get 50 points. maybe 100 points. I don't really know how to read it. I'm pretty sure it's 50, and then your second kill's 100, and then your third one's 150. But I think you also get the 50. So I think it is 100 your first kill, and then it's 150 your second. I don't really know how to read it. Basically, just know the higher the kill streak you're on, the quicker you're gonna get your streaks. And UAVs in this game, I believe, are like 10,000, 15,000 score. So someone who is immediately like getting spawn trapped, or they're capping a domination point and they're not really going for kills, they're just being a team player, they're not going to get kill streaks or score streaks that quick. Whereas in Modern Warfare, which is my opinion the best rendition of the kill streaks that we've had, it's immediately. I feel like in that game everyone has a chance at getting that kill streak or score streak. UAV, you can get them quickly. It's 4 kills, and I just don't think in Black Ops Cold War, I was gonna say Black Ops 4, I don't think in Black Ops Cold War it has the same punch. Like, I just feel like they really need to work on how they do. I think it should just be kill streaks. I'm gonna be flat out. But if they can figure out how to do it a better way, please do it. I just don't think the method they have right now is that great. Lastly, I just wanted to say the feel of the game. I don't really have much to say. I've already bashed this game, I feel like, in the cons, saying that Modern Warfare is better, but I don't know. This game, I'm not trying to say it has to be Modern Warfare or it doesn't have to be a Black Ops with the same graphics as Modern Warfare. Not at all. I just don't think this game looks as great, and I think that's the same way with how it plays. If I had to sell it to somebody who was like, hey, what's Cold War like? Like, tell me before I buy it. Is there anything you can do that'll just tell me what it's like? And you've played every Call of Duty maybe once or twice, you know, like every Call of Duty you've played it once or twice, a multiplayer match or two, and you just know how every game feels. I would say this game feels like Black Ops 4, but it's set in a Cold War era game, and it has the gunsmith and like the creative class system that Modern Warfare has. I would say that's literally what it is. It's a Black Ops 4 that's in the Cold War era that has the gunsmith. Same with zombies. I think zombies looks a lot like a World War II zombies than a Treyarch. But I'm not going to bash that until I play it, and I'm going to have a review about zombies probably within the first week. Don't quote me because I probably won't do that, but I just don't know. So ending the video, I enjoyed the game. I can't wait till it fully comes out. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos coming out within the next weeks leading up to it. A lot of zombies content because I am a zombies channel, but I just wanted to give my overall thoughts to multiplayer and what I thought in case nobody got the chance to play it, or they were just waiting to buy it until the full game comes out and see what's all in it. As of right now, I like the game. I don't think it's better than Modern Warfare. If you just have Modern Warfare and you're thinking of sticking with it, probably just stick with it. Unless if you're a zombies fan, then definitely do zombies for Cold War. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It only takes a second and helps me out a ton. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.